Welcome inside the Claresholm Arena in Claresholm, Alberta. The Lomond Lakers taking on the High River Flyers in a game with massive playoff implications. Lomond occupying the final playoff spot. They're going to give the start to Brady Newton here. And Chance Inc. will get the start for High River. High River 3 points back of the Lomond Lakers for that final playoff spot. Lomond does have a game in hand, but with a regulation victory, the High River Flyers leap into a tie for that playoff spot. And of course, all you got to do is tie for that final playoff position. And if it's for the final playoff position, we go off to a tiebreaker game a la the Western Hockey League. So we are underway, and High River has a puck in their own zone. Here's Joel Nalder. He'll start out. High River looking for regulation victory number one. Nalder to Jeffrey, snapping it just wide. Now here's Gavin Burns on the far side. Burns looking to get this one up. He finds Chase Honus. Honus now looking to get through center. Lomond in their alternate baby blue uniforms, tied up on the far sideboards. Liam Bolivar able to dig that one loose. It comes to Joel Nalder. Nalder trying to put that one up through center, couldn't do so. And now here comes Chase Honus. Honus drives in. Honus shoots it just wide. Tyler Rule trying to get this one back to Kyler Ward. Gavin Burns trying to go right out front. Couldn't get it there. And Joel Nalder now to Davis Sheldon. Sheldon tries to cut wide. Couldn't do so. Roll goes over to the far point. That's where Kyler Ward comes up now. This is Thomas Lambeau. Lambeau retreats back, gives up to Honus. Chase Honus loops back, tries to go into the middle. Lambeau shot this one wide. Liam Bolivar's got it up to Josh Yonker, the High River captain. Yonker, he's in on the left wing. Yonker trying to center it. He does! He scores! Cole, no, it's Mike McTighe. High River has got a 1-0 lead. In an absolutely crucial game for their playoff hopes, they take the lead on the road. One-timer snap by Newton, and no chance for Brady Newton there. The High River Flyers strike first, and they strike early. Draw at center ice, won by High River. Here comes Josh Yonker, and he will put it in deep. Mike McTighe's got it. McTighe, St. Amand shoots, scores! Cole St. Amand! And the High River Flyers, can you tell who's the more desperate club? High River, 4:25 in, up 2-0 on Lomond. That's a beautiful shot, too, from Cole St. Amand. And that one just placed perfectly inside the far post. So High River strikes twice inside the first 5 minutes and have a 2-0 lead over the Lomond Lakers. This one far from over, but this is exactly the start you needed if you're High River, trying to keep your season alive, and Devin Barlow starts in through center. Of course, these two teams have to play one more time as a drive through traffic gets blocked, and now here comes Damian Keller as these two teams will link up back here in Lomond once more, as in Claresholm, I should say, as the season winds down, and Igor Cinco has it on the far side. Cinco gives up to Connor Taylor. Taylor trying to go to the near side, intercepted. Gary Doherty plays that away, and now here's Bailey Daychief. Daychief starts over the line, and he is offside. The Lomond Lakers give up 2 goals here in quick succession to start this one out. 13:46 to go in the first period. Connor Minchin wins the draw just outside his own blue line for High River, and Braden Burke retreats back into his own zone. Burke behind his own goal, snapping this up the far side. Logan McLean. McLean drives it in. McLean, a backhander, stopped by Newton, and he's going to hold on to that. High River searching for regulation victory number 1 on the campaign. Couple of overtime wins for them, but nothing in regulation, which makes a difference when it's a 3-point system, as it is this year. It was done to reduce the amount of ties that one might have. It's back to Hartford. Now Burke spinning and firing. It comes to McLean. McLean looking to get a shot away. Can't now. Court Armstrong will come out. It's Charlie Florence. Florence, he's in a battle, shovels it to Dakota Cook, and Cook gets pasted on the near boards. Nash Hartford over to the far side for Logan McLean. McLean finds Quade Cormos. Cormos near side Hartford, now Connor Minchin. Approaching the halfway mark of the first period, Braden Burke's got it for High River. Burke steps around his man on the near side. Burke trying to take to the middle, but he's knocked off the puck by Court Armstrong. Armstrong able to shovel this up to Thomas Lambeau for the Lakers. Lambeau can't drive this one in, and here comes Connor Minchin for High River. Minchin finds Hartford. He got it to Josh Yonker. Yonker, a little toe drag. Yonker in the slot, couldn't get it away. Yonker, he's trying to keep this one alive. He's knocked off the puck, and the High River Flyers have it taken out on him by the Lakers. Cole St. Amand, he's got the second goal for High River in this one. Knocked off the puck by Clayton Billiard in deep, and it comes loose for Nash Hartford. 9.5 to go in the first period. Not a lot of whistles here as this one's turned over. Lambeau got crushed. Lambeau is having a tough time getting up on the near side. Mike McTighe and Ryan Canton. Canton starts in offensively for High River. Poked off the stick of St. Amand, but there's Hartford. Cinco. Canton shoots. It got blocked and went wide. Connor Taylor on the far side. So come in loose. Taylor's after it. Taylor knocked off the puck by Court Armstrong, and back come the High River Flyers. Here's Armstrong stopping up, looking in the middle. A great chance and a better save made by the goaltender, Chance Vink. High River with a 2-0 lead. Look at this hit here. Kind of reminiscent of when Darcy Tucker pasted, who was that? That was in 2004 in the playoffs. Kind of looked like that hit. But nonetheless, good to see that Thomas Lambeau's all right. Here comes Joel Nalder over the line. Nalder knocked off the puck and trying to dig this one free. There's a couple of guys in there, but it'll come loose for Nalder. Nalder goes to Bolivar. Bolivar gives up to Davis Sheldon. Sheldon knocked off the puck, coming together there with Kyler Ward in the corner. And now this one will come to the line, and High River got it out. Here is Chase Schneider into the middle. Trey Wells Creighton couldn't get a shot away. Nalder to Jacob Jeffries. Up next for the Lomond Lakers, it will be Wednesday. They're in Okotoks. This one shoveled in deep. Kyler Ward's got it. Ward to Chase Honus. Honus stepping around his man. Now Tyler roll to Schneider. Shoots it off the side of the net. And now a penalty coming against the Lakers. As after that, Lomond will be in action again on Thursday in Coaldale. At Medicine Hat on Sunday. At Strathmore Monday, wrapping up on Tuesday. That's a heck of a schedule to wrap up against these High River Flyers. Draw one by the Flyers on the power play. Yonker trying to go upstairs. Yonker back to the line. Mike McTighe. Taylor. Far side. Oh, Yonker got robbed by Brady Newton. Unbelievable stop by Newton, but Yonker controls. Taylor shooting. Newton another save in tight. High River trying to take a 3-0 lead. Taylor shoots it. It comes harmlessly to Newton. He'll fall on top of it and cover it up. 4:44 to go in the first period. Look at that stop by Brady Newton on Josh Yonker, the High River captain. Jeffrey Sheldon Pacala, the unit out there for the High River Flyers. Sheldon won it. Evan Pacala shoots it. Glove saved Newton, but the whistle goes. And this is going to be a penalty on Damian Keller for tripping. Yeah, that's probably the right call. So 5-on-3 for the High River Flyers. 6-2. Flyers win in leading in draws. With that draw won by the Lakers and set the length of the ice. Approaching the final minute here of the two-man advantage is Jeffries, goes over to Davis Sheldon. Sheldon in the middle, Evan Pacala. Now he goes over to the right wing, Jeffries. In the middle, taken away by Tyler Roll, and Roll will backhand this one the length of the ice. 43 seconds to go, 5-on-3. Snapped up to Davis Sheldon. Now it comes to Evan Pacala. Pacala retreats. Into the middle, Liam Bolivar. Bolivar shoots it. There it comes to Gary Doherty. Doherty bodied out the puck. Sheldon out front. Bolivar at the line. Comes to Davis Sheldon. Sheldon to the backhand. What a save by Newton. Roll dishes over to Gary Doherty. And here come the High River Flyers. Doherty into the middle roll. Shoots it. Blocked. McTie's got it. We're 5-on-4 for the next 35 seconds. Bolivar, near side Yonker. Now Jacob Jeffries. Taylor, and shoots, scores! What a shot! Connor Taylor! 3-0 High River. It'll go as a power play goal. And they don't capitalize on the 5-on-3, but the tired penalty killers can't make good on the kill for Lomond. Look at this shot. Absolute snipe short side by Connor Taylor, and the Lomond Lakers find themselves down by 3. So the High River Flyers off to exactly the start you'd want. Up 3-0 here, and their season looked to be on life support. But the Lomond Lakers have left the door open. They've done a lot of losing on their own. They've kept themselves within striking distance of the Flyers. And now you get a head-to-head matchup. You got one more after this as well, and the Flyers take a 3-0 lead. Meanwhile, the Lakers nearly get one right back, but it rings off the post. That was Chase Honus with a really good opportunity there. Under 2 to play here in the opening period. This one goes in deep for Honus. Honus looking up top, roll, one-timer! Stopped by fake on Snyder. Now this will come loose for Connor Minchin. He's in the battle, and he will take it out. And Minchin cannot get this to the line and out. And now Minchin will have a second opportunity to get it out. He will. Braden Burke. Burke comes in on the left wing. Pasted along the boards by Peyton White-Quills. Now here is Logan McLean. McLean stole it from him, and it might have been a breakaway for Honus. I think he's just out of gas, though. And the High River Flyers will have it in their own zone, and no damage done there. Florence has it in his own zone now in Lomond territory as the final seconds will come off. It is the High River Flyers with a 3-0 lead on the Lomond Lakers.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring the replayer listings for both teams.
As High River explodes here for 3 goals inside the first period. 2 in the first 5 minutes, and then this one on the power play. 3-0 High River for 20 minutes. High River outshoots Lomond 10-4 in that period. They also outscore them 3-0. Lomond going to need a response to start the second. Tyler Roll on the draw against Davis Sheldon, and puck is down. We are underway in the second. Here's Tyler Roll right over the line, and he snapped it just wide. Davis Sheldon over to the far side. Evan Pacala has it for High River. Pacala, nifty move, but it drops off back to Davis Sheldon. Sheldon spinning away. Out front, Bolivar. His shot got blocked. Sheldon able to hold it in at the line. Now Jay Snyder in there trying to get this out. Jacob Jeffries has it though. And now here comes Gavin Burns back the other way. Burns knocked out the puck. Honus. Honus to Gavin Burns. Burns trying to send this one in deep, but it's knocked down. Here come the High River Flyers. With it here, Jeffries. Up top, Sheldon. Pacala, far side, scores! Evan Pacala. It's 4-0 Flyers. And High River has come into this game, and they have been absolutely desperate, and that makes sense. They don't want to be the one team in the South Division that's left on the outside looking in. And even if they are to win this game in regulation, that looks promising right now. They would tie Lomond for the last playoff spot, but Lomond would have the tiebreaker with the game in hand and more regulation wins. But it's a start. It's a start, and again, all you got to do is tie for that final playoff spot in points. If you do that, you guarantee yourself at least a tiebreaker and a chance to play in. This one sent in deep by High River. Gathered there by Christian Dees. And Dees will start out. Now it's going to come to Lambeau. Knocked off the puck. St. Amand out of Ryan Canton. Canton and Mike McTighe. McTighe knocked off the puck. Canton. McTighe. Canton over to Cole St. Amand. St. Amand lost the puck, and now here comes Christian Dees right in. Dees drops off. There's Devin Barlow on the far side. Barlow gives up to Mike McTighe, and McTighe will start out through center. He's tied up on the far sideboards, and Daily Daychief got it to Billiard. Billiard stripped up, so the first power play of the game is coming the way of the Lakers. Here's Billiard to Daychief. Back to the line. Keller and shoots. Blocked away by Vic. Now Daychief. The Lakers still have it. Delayed penalty call. Gavin Burns tied up in the near side and finally touched up by High River. And off to the box will go Cole St. Amand for tripping. Face off right side of Chance Vink. Draw one by the High River Flyers and sent the length of the ice. So an important power play here, down 3-0 for Lomond. Probably gets him at least back into the hockey game. Here's Kyler Ward to chase Honus. Honus in the middle, Snyder. Now Trey Wells, Creighton shoots it. Blocker, save made by Vink. To the line, Lambeau. Right in front, Vink, another stop made. Now it comes around. Quade Cormos got it to Burke. Burke out and down the ice. That'll get us to a minute 10 of power play time left for the Lakers. Here's going to come up. This is for Chase Schneider. He's going to try to step around Cormos, and now it's loose side of the goal. Snyder still got it. Snyder up front. Honus shoots it. Blocked it. Goes wide. Trey Wells, Creighton in the battle. Comes loose for Chase Schneider. Schneider right out front. A backhander. Stopped by Vink. He falls on top of it, and he'll hang on. 4-0. I thought it was 3-0. It's 4-0 High River. So a pivotal power play here, but only about half a minute left on it for the Lakers. 32 seconds to be exact. And the Lakers lose the draw. Devin Barlow able to get that one into the neutral zone, knocked down by Damian Keller. And now here comes Christian Dees over center. Dees, Billiard, backhander, roll denied. Right up front, Dees shoots it, he missed it wide. There's a chance to clear. Nalder clears it, but not able to get it all the way down. High River power play. A penalty kill comes to an end. Hard hit on the near side. And now tied up Clayton Billiard there with Joel Nalder. But still in deep in High River territory. Dees can't get this out front. And back comes Nalder and the Flyers. 12 minutes to go here in the second period. Here's Damian Keller to Clayton Billiard. Billiard up to Tyler Rule. 11 minutes to go here, second period. Dees in the middle, can't get a shot away. Dees trips up a man, and a penalty coming to Lomond. And probably, I would say, a chance here to put this game to bed early here for the High River Flyers with a power play goal. Christian Dees, that's a bad call, but still a penalty against High River, or Lomond, excuse me. And a power play for the Flyers, a goal makes it 5-0 with just over half the game to play. And one power play goal already for the Flyers. One-timer tipped! Oh, and a good stop by Newton in tight. There's Marcellus' point shot was deflected. Face off left side of Newton. One, and here's Bacala right in. Can't get a shot away. Kyler Ward, he'll backhand that one down the ice. Here's Josh Marcellus now. Marcellus will carry this one out. Marcellus looking into the middle Bolivar. Now here's Davis Sheldon. Sheldon up top. Bacala shoots it. Good stop by Brady Newton, and he'll hang on. $1:18 to go on the High River power play. Sheldon, Jeffries, and Bacala are out there for the High River Flyers, and the Flyers will have it sent the length of the ice on them, though. It's going to be gathered here by Josh Marcellus, who will come out the far side. Marcellus looking to get this one out. He got pasted along the wall. Marcellus back up, though, and he's got it in deep. Gets it up to Sheldon. Sheldon will now skate over the line, but has it poked back to Liam Bolivar. Bolivar to Jeffries. 40 seconds to go on the High River power play. Jeffries looking to get this one deep. He got it right back. Jeffries shot it, blocked. Sheldon's got it. Sheldon to the line. Bolivar. Jeffries right up front. Save, rebound, cleared. Gavin Burns, the captain, sends it the length of the ice. That should do it. As a stretch pass will come to Pacala. Maybe one last power play rush for High River. Evan Pacala right out front for Sheldon. He fanned on it. Good chance there for Davis Sheldon. 9 minutes and 19 seconds to go in this second period. Back to the line, Devin Barlow. Marcellus tees one up. Stopped through traffic. Good save with the glove by Brady Newton. 8:56 to go in the second period. Draw to the left side of Newton here. 10-7 High River leads in faceoffs. And Shea Schneider has that one for the Lomond Lakers. It'll go to Cord Armstrong over to Chase Honus. Honus able to get it in deep. Ryan Canton to Devin Barlow, and Barlow will come back for High River. 8 1/4 to play in the second period. Barlow into the middle. One-timer denied. Good stop by Brady Newton, and now maybe Shea Schneider has a chance to get in, but good back pressure there by Ryan Canton. Doesn't allow that. Canton takes away out of the corner, gets it to Cole St. Amand. St. Amand now through center. Cole St. Amand is offside for High River there. 7 1/4 to go in the second period. 4-0. The Flyers lead this. Draw one by the Lomond Lakers, and Peyton White-Quills has it, but he's knocked off the puck. Here comes Connor Midshit. Back to the line. Hartford snapping one through a bunch of bodies. It gets blocked, and Cord Armstrong starts out for the Lakers. Armstrong trying to get around Quade Cormos. Could not do so. Cormos, he's going to take this one out himself, and Cormos gets this over to Braden Burke. Burke drives around his man. Burke in the battle. Up the wall it comes Nash Hartford. Cormos, McLean, Minchin shoots it. Stopped by Newton. Brady Newton in tight, makes the save. 5:39 to go in the second period. Still 4-0 for the High River Flyers. High River, this is exactly the way you would have scripted it, to play this road game. Get out early, score often. And now it's going to be pretty much just don't make any critical mistakes. Get pucks in deep, be good defensively, and steer this ship home for 3 points. 5:07 to go in the second period. Opportunity comes, capitalize on it. High River scores 2 in the first 5 minutes. It's one more on the power play in the first, and then added another here in the second. That's how we get to 4-0. And Connor Taylor, he might have a chance. It drops off. Cinco, saved by Newton. Igor Cinco trying to go low to the glove side, but Newton makes the save. Maybe you're shooting it low for the rebound, but Brady Newton, a good job to keep that rebound right in front of him, and he covers it up. Face off to the right side of Newton, and it's won by the Lakers. Here's Trey Wells-Creighton. Wells-Creighton turns back into the corner. And Josh Marcellus able to take that away up to the near point. Bolivar now right in the slot. Cinco to Marcellus. Marcellus fired it, blocked right on foot. Taylor couldn't get a shot away. I think just pestering him just enough there was Kyler Ward. Disrupted that chance. And now here comes Bailey Daychief the other way for the Lakers on the left wing. Daychief drops off. Trey Wells-Creighton shoots it. Thinking glove save, and he makes it and holds on. 3:17 to go here in the second period. 4-0 High River. Face off to the right side of Chance Vink. Draw one by the Lomond Lakers. Christian Dees into the corner. Tyson Lambeau. Lambeau up top. Dees shot it, blocked deftly by Joel Nalder, and Nalder controls. Nalder in over the line. You'll shovel it in around and behind the High River. Lomond goal. Centered. St. Amand scores. Cole St. Amand has made it 5-0 for the High River Flyers. Mike McTighe wins a foot race, wins a battle, and spins this in front to Cole St. Amand, and he makes no mistake for his second of the hockey game. Slips that by Brady Newton, and we'll look to the bench, see if Theo Paskuski might be coming in. Indeed he is. Theo Paskuski will take over in between the pipes for Brady Newton. And this, I do not believe at all to be a poor play hook for Brady Newton. I think this is more of a mercy hook. Certainly, I wouldn't call it a message hook. I think it's a little too late for that. Late second period, you're down 5-0. I think it's more of just get Brady Newton out of the cage and let Theo Paskuski steer this one home. Is the Lakers probably too far, too little, too late. Day late and $1 short for them. Down 5-0 late in the second. There's Barlow into the corner. Yonker. Barlow's got it back. Now Yonker gave a Sheldon. Shooting, it goes wide. Here's Josh Yonker, Cole St. Amand. Into the middle, here's Davis Sheldon. Snapping one. Stopped by Theo Paskuski, and he'll hang on to it. Paskuski, first time he's really been tested since coming in moments ago. After High River chases Brady Newton with 5 straight goals. In less than 2 periods. The score remains that score. 5-0 High River. Jacob Jeffrey spins and fires. It gets blocked. Now it comes up to Chase Schneider. He got bumped off the puck. It'll come to Davis Sheldon. Sheldon now lost it. Here comes Tyler Roll. Roll over the line. Roll to Schneider. Shoots it. Save made by Chance Vink. And Ryan Canton gets this one to Barlow. This period is going to come to an end. High River with a 5-0 lead going to the third. And the Lomond Lakers have it's not been very good here. As High River gets that goal there, that makes it 4-rip. And then they get another, a great forecheck by Mike McTighe, centers it out front to Cole St. Amand, and it's been like that all night for Newton. There's no chance for him on many of them, and for that reason they say, why don't you take the rest of the night off? Shots are 22-11 for High River, out shooting Lomond 10-4 and 10-7 in each of the first 2 periods. Welcome back inside the Clares Home Arena as we will bring you the third period here. 5-0. High River leads this one. This not only were they needing a regulation victory, but I think this is the tonic. This is exactly the kind of win you needed. Trying to build confidence, make them push for the playoffs here. Spicala right in front, save, rebound, Jeffries. Stopped there again by Paskuski. As what I mean by that, very simply, is this is a confidence-building win. Yeah, it's the Lomond Lakers, and they're in 6th place, but you're in 7th, number 1. Number 2, you didn't, it shows that you got the scores. Spicala, Jeffrey, Sheldon, Yonker, McTighe, these guys that can score goals are skilled guys, and to win by a wide margin, I think, is an important way to win. Not only the win itself, but an important way to win for High River. And now Jeffries banging away side of the goal. Big save. Theo Paskuski keeps it out. 2:26 gone here in the third period. Jacob Jeffries, a real good look there. Face off to the right side of Theo Paskuski. Next up for the High River Flyers they're off on Wednesday, back at it on Thursday. They will host the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Cole St. Amand over the line. He's got it again. St. Amand and Mike McTighe knocked off the puck, but it comes instead to Christian Dees. Dees will get this one over center, and Dees has it now. Christian Dees looks back to the line, finds Damian Keller. He snapped it wide of the goal. It comes off the end boards and right back to Chance Vink. So Thursday is the next action for High River. Then they are in Coaldale Sunday. As this puck is off the side of the goal, Clayton Billiards got it. And now Ryan Canton gets up to Josh Yonker. Yonker at center ice. It'll come now to Cole St. Amand. St. Amand tries to carry in. He can't do so. Trey Wells-Creighton has it. Wells-Creighton over to Adam Stafford. Stafford now will put it in deep for the Lomond Lakers. Gathered here by Devin Barlow. Barlow knocked off the puck. Bailey Daychief has it. Trey Wells-Creighton side of the goal, jamming away. Good stop by Vink. As one of the remaining questions in this one, the outcome's out of doubt. It's going to be, can that goose egg stay on the board for Chance Vink? Draw one by the High River Flyers. Here comes Igor Cinco over the line on the near side. Cinco looking to the middle. He finds Ryan Canton shooting through a sea of bodies. Blocked. Trey Wells-Creighton's got it out. Wells-Creighton on the far side. Wells-Creighton knocked off the puck, but it comes right to Peyton White-Quills. White-Quills shoots it. Chance Vink makes the save, but it stays alive. Stafford spins and fires. Glove save Vink. He makes the save. He'll keep that out. 6:40 gone here in the third period. Chance Vink keeping that alive. I think he's all these Flyers just want this clock to get to 0 here. Celebrate their first regulation victory of HJHL21 as Kirk Fraser has that one pushed out of the zone on him, and Cord Armstrong will shovel this one in deep. Gathered here by Nash Hartford. Hartford to Igor Cinco. Cinco now up to Connor Minchin. Minchin will start in for High River. Minchin looking to the middle. Scores! Far side! Nash Hartford 6-0 Flyers. Hartford as a defenseman way up in the play. Just busts right through that seam. That's a heads-up play by Hartford. Busts right through a wide-open seam and puts a stick down. And hey, what do coaches say? Put your stick on the ice, good things happen. Go to the net, good things happen. Call for it, good things happen. Nash Hartford did all three of those things, and Nash Hartford has a goal. It doesn't matter a lick. It makes it 6-0 for his club. But still, a good fundamental hockey goal. You love seeing those ones get scored. Here comes Connor Minchin now right back in for High River. Minchin right up front. One-timer stopped by Paskuski on Logan McLean. One-timer again. Paskuski across. Makes the save this time with the glove. High River is not turning down the heat a lick. High River still pushing hard. Reminiscent of the game last night in Red Deer between the Vipers and the Colts. Red Deer just laid the boots to them all the way through for 60 minutes. That final ended up 7-1. This one 6-0 right now. As Connor Minchin knocked off the puck, comes off the side of the goal. Vink will hold on. Nope, he's going to play it. And here comes Logan McLean through center. McLean over the line. McLean knocked off the puck, skating in to hold it is Nash Hartford. Hartford in the corner, stolen from him by Chase Schneider. Now there is Burke. Back to the line, Quade Cormos. Cormos tries to get this one in front. Can't. Gavin Burns will start back the other way. Burns in over center. Burns knocked off the puck, and Braden Burke has it. Burke got crushed in front of the High River bench. And now here comes Davis Sheldon into the middle, but Ward gets it over to Billiard. Billiard now to Christian Dees. Dees knocked out the puck. Comes back to Holt Ward, and now taken away by Jacob Jeffries. Jeffries tries to make a move to the middle, and he can't. Here is now Billiard. Billiard to Tyson Lambeau, to Thomas Lambeau. Now here's Christian Dees. Shooting stop by Vink, and he'll hold on. .8:31 to go here in the third period. Draw to the left side of Chance Vink. It's won cleanly by the High River Flyers, and here comes Josh Yonker over the line. Yonker tries to step around Damian Keller. He cannot do so. And now it comes to Clayton Billiard. Billiard over the line, knocked off the puck. Tied up on the near sideboards here. Trying to dig this loose as High River. And it will come Lambeau up top. Keller, Billiard. Up top now, Doherty. Now into the middle, Lambo. Lambo spins and fires a one-timer, gets blocked and goes wide. Liam Bolivar. Bolivar gets this one up to Josh Yonker, and Yonker will shovel this one in deep. Gathered here by Damian Keller on the far side. Billiard now right up to Christian Dees. Dees knocked off the puck. It'll come to Bolivar. Igor Cinco over to the near side from Mike McTighe. 6 minutes to go here in the third period. High River got this one well under control. We've been in garbage time for quite a while. It's 6-0 for the Flyers. This one stretched up the far sideboards for Josh Marcellus. Good play by Trey Wells. Creighton didn't allow him into the middle. Now it comes to Adam Stafford. Stafford tries to put it in deep. We approach final 5 minutes here of the third. And that one is offside. (17-16), the hits favor the Lomond Lakers. Although that might be the only thing they lead in. They certainly don't lead where it matters. Is Canton able to get this one to Connor Taylor. Taylor comes over the line. Knocked off the puck. Wells Creighton lost it. There's Trey Wells Creighton. He starts out with it for the Lakers. Wells Creighton into the middle. Shooting it. Blocked, and Josh Marcellus has control for the High River Flyers. This will go in deep. Gathered there by Peyton White-Quills. White-Quills now to Kirk Fraser. Fraser gets it to Trey Wells Creighton. Wells Creighton now. Fraser can't handle it. Knocked off the puck, and Davis Sheldon's got it. It'll be put in deep here. Gathered by Ryan Canton. Canton knocked off the puck, and Barlow gets this up the near side for Davis Sheldon. Final 3 minutes of the hockey game here. Knocked off the puck, Sheldon. Barlow's got it outside the line. High River's got to regroup. Now poked back into High River territory. As you look at the seats in this building, and there's not a lot of them filled anymore. A lot of this crowd has made its way to the exits early, way early in this one. And that is why Jacob Jeffries makes it 7-0 High River. The Flyers continue to pile on here. Shot stopped by Piskuski. Bad rebound control, and Jacob Jeffries makes it 7 Cobb. So High River going to win this one in convincing fashion. Decisive fashion. 7-0 is the score. Again, the only thing that remains a question is whether Lomond can break that goose egg. And here's Chase Snyder now. A shot. Stopped by Vink, and no rebound. Good thing. Tyler Roll right on the doorstep. And you know, the High River Flyers want to play the next 75 seconds. That's what it is. It took me a minute to figure that out. High River really wants to play the next 75 seconds for that, for their goaltender, as Nash Hartford will skate it out here. And now we're into the final minute. Hartford looking in the middle. He takes it himself, save the rebound. Hartford's got it back. Braden Burke. Burke now to Minchin. Minchin far side. Logan McLean shoots it. Stopped by Piskuski. And here comes Chase Snyder back the other way for the Lakers. Snyder right in to the slot. Save made by Chance Vink. Back to the line, Tyler Ward. Tyler Roll can't get a shot away. Minchin, now loose puck in the slot. Honus has it back to the line. Ward trying to center that one. Played there deftly by Braden Burke. This one will come out, but the Lakers come right back in. Here's Gavin Burns. Burns to the line. Roll. Shot it. Blocked. Burns has it. Burns to the line. Honus steps into one. Blocked by Burke. Burke able to get this one to Mike McTighe. And McTighe will skate it in offensively. I think that should do it. And long shot there. Goes wide. McTighe into the middle of McLean. McTighe shoots it. Stopped by Piskuski. That will do it. The final will be 7-0. So not only does High River pick up a decisive 7-0 victory, but in the crease, Chance Vink will turn aside every shot he faces for the shutout. Is that the tonic or what for this club? Puck drop and breathe a sigh of relief. High River. The Flyers aren't going away. They're not dead yet. In the words of George H.W. Bush, the late president, reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Now tied with these Lomond Lakers for the final playoff spot are High River. As you saw the celebration there, and a shutout to go with it. As Chad Svink was perfect in the High River crease, perfect as he could be. Is the High River Flyers cruise here to a 7-0 shellacking of the Lomond Lakers. So I guess if you have a game winner, it's that one early in the first period. What made it 1-0? 7 Rick is the final for the High River Flyers. Your 3 stars. Cole St. Amand with a couple of goals. As High River outshoots Lomond heavily too, 31-18. Cole St. Amand, 2 goals for him. He is your 3rd star. Second star in this one will be Mike McTighe, 3 points, a goal, and 2 assists. Beauty forecheck there, and that leads to the Cole St. Amand goal. And your 1st star, he only made 18 saves, so I wonder if it will be Chance Vink. Indeed, it will not. It's going to be Jacob Jeffries with a goal and 2 assists. I thought maybe Jeffries might get, Vink might get hosed, only making 18 stops. But we'll go ahead and give him the 4th star of the game, which I do because I'm allowed to do whatever I want. It's my stream. When I feel a guy gets host, and Chance Vink, he's your 4th star. Making 18 stops, picking up the victory and the shutout. Thanks for tuning in. This is the 2nd shutout of the day, by the way. Okotoks blanked the Strathmore Wheatland Kings 3-0 earlier. So that'll do it for our Sunday afternoon broadcast. Tomorrow we are right back at it. Red Deer Vipers, they are in Ponoka, taking on the Stamps at 5:30. And then at 7, it will be Three Hills at Mountain View, taking on the Colts. So make sure you tune in for those. And for now, I say good night. And thanks for tuning in as we come down the stretch to the playoffs in HJHL21. Of course, for all stats and standings, follow us on Twitter at HJHL21.